time to exhale and enjoy nature's beautiful creations. Y'all, I'm going to talk a little louder because I'm in my girl red today. Okay? All right, I'm in red. I picked up a t-shirt from Bella and Plants. Hi, Bella. So you all check her out. She's on PalmStreet. It's the app called PalmStreet. I'll put it at the bottom. So I just wanted to just come on here and just say hello to everybody. It's a beautiful sunny day. A few clouds in the sky, but not bad at all. And the reason I'm not looking at y'all, because I got the drive. You know what I'm saying? So I hope everybody is well in whatever part of the world you are in today. And if not, please know, as they say, trouble don't last always. That's all I'll say. I'll say it like that. And hopefully things will get better for you in whatever it may be. I wanted to say welcome to my new Plant Paradise family. Welcome aboard. And welcome to my Plant Paradise family's friends and family. Yes, I'm going to add the family to the family, you know. I want to thank you all for being here with me today. I'm just going to do like a little video drop today. You all, I just wanted to come on here basically and talk about my plant journey. Honest to goodness, when I first started this channel, I thought I was going to be all about orchids and, you know, maybe a few other various plants and what have you. No, nope, not at all. Not at all. Nope. Couldn't get the orchids to act the way I wanted them to, of course. I mean, I kept them, I had for quite some time before they eventually like died off. And I just think it had a lot to do with the transition of me going back into the office. Because once I was home, I was able to do so much for these plants. I tell you, I was able to really dig deep. Oh, yeah, I'm so glad I'm not on that side. I don't know if you can see these cars, see them? Yes, they are sitting still. I came through this way earlier. All in all, I'm glad I'm not going that way right now. That's one of the reasons Nita don't like to really go anywhere, because it's almost like New York traffic, this right here. Yeah, yep, that right there. So anyway, back to what I was saying. So after that, of course, I was told about, because I wanted something like more exotic and what have you. Then I end up going to, of course, my Mary Fields. Everybody knows that's one of my favorite plant places I've been going to for the last almost 20 years. And since I've been living down here in Virginia, so I tell you, and there was other places back home that I would go to. I think like Lowe's, Home Depot, and I forget the name of this other place. It's another place. I just can't remember. My mom went to a lot of places when I was back home when she was with us. So, you know, like I was saying, it's just amazing how your journey, it's not like a straight line. It begins one way, you're thinking it's going like this, but really it's not. It's going back, and it's almost like creating a Z shape for you, because now you're coming like this, and then you're going here, and then it takes a curve. I tell you, I'm like all over the place. I feel like, because if I can't, I've actually gotten to the point where if the plant does not do well in my care, I end up buying another one. And now I realize it's like, Nita, it's not going to work. The plant doesn't like you. I really had to come to the realization that plant does not like my living conditions. It doesn't like it. No matter how much I tweak it, no matter how much I try to make it happy, sometimes it's just not going to happen. And you know what? It's not me. It just doesn't like where I live. And I have to deal with it. And I have to accept that. And I have to respect the plant for that. Saying, hey, I've tried you like 3 or 4 different times and it's not working. And I bring this up because I was just thinking about it. I have a plant that's been doing very do, it's my Equigenera vibes, you all. I love that plant. It's a hybrid. It's a serpents and a varicosum philodendron, by the way, for some who may not know. It's a philodendron serpents crossed with a philodendron varicosum. I love the varicosums. Varicosums do not love my living conditions. I refuse to get another varicosum. I refuse. This plant has been in my care for over a year. It's doing well, but like I said, it started a little bit of a decline. So I'm going to see where that goes. And I've had it in sphagnum moss and in perlite. So I am going to uppot it to that once I put it in new sphagnum moss and all that stuff. So let me get back to my plant journey here. All right. I segued a little bit. Sorry, I digressed. All right. So now, like I said, I thought it was going to be more about orchids and what have you. I still look at my orchid channels. You all, I will have to probably look them up and list them because, sorry, I have a room runner behind me. Yes, when I say he's flying, you're about to see him. Now, see that? See that? That. Okay? He came up, he was like, zoom, but then he gets behind me and he's coming like almost to a stop. He's doing about 100. And I'm just letting you know, I'm doing about 65, 70-ish. So he's probably got to do about 100, give or take. Not putting him out there, y'all. You didn't see his tag or nothing. So you just saw a white blur. So anyway, and like I said, I had to kind of like let that go a little bit, even though y'all still love my orchids. Don't get me wrong. I just realized it's just not for me. So then I was just getting some exotic plants that I saw in stores. Some of them, do I have any of them? Some of those I do not have. Some I think I still do have. Then I remember a couple of the other channels that I watch. They were telling me about Equigenera, and tropicals, plants. And I was like, wow, these are so beautiful. Thought I was going to love me some anthuriums because you all, as many of you may know, I ended up getting an anthurium as a gift when two of my brothers passed away a few years ago. And I've kept it. I'm impressed, y'all. It has been 3 years. I've had that plant for 3 years. She looks a little rusty, but I have her. She's still alive. She is still alive, and she's quite tall, but it's skimpy. I think I need to give her some food, some fertilizer or something. I'm still in the midst of trying to figure out what fertilizer would be great for her. It's the red anthurium. That's all I can tell you. If you all have some suggestions for me, please, I beg you, please let me know about it. So that way I can help my girl out. She, like I said, she's doing okay. She's in my office. I took her in my office and she's doing good. So I end up buying quite a bit of anthurium. What happens? They die. Most of them have died on me. And I believe last year, you remember when you saw me, I think it was like 20 some plants. They, I chucked them out. And then this past year, got some more plants that I will probably be chucking out once again. Because I did the anthuriums. I still have some philodendrons that are doing relatively well, very well. And then I have allocations. I bought quite a few allocations this past year. We won't even talk about some of those. Because y'all, family, I don't understand. And I mean, these are nice. They're exotic. The ones I have in my, in my containers, some of them, I'm trying to grow them from corms. Let's keep our fingers crossed and let us pray. I'm doing half a hand because the other hand, y'all, has got to be on the steering. So I got 2 hands up. So let us pray. So anyway, then I have a few that dropped all the leaves. See, I didn't know these plants went dormant like this because I already had an alocasia, and it was the dragon breath. No, scale. Dragon scale. I think that's the one. I know it's something. I have to look it up, y'all. But anyway, I will have to show you a picture of it. So anyway, the leaves were all on there for a good while. Then I started losing leaves, and then they grew new leaves. So, like I said, it's still alive. It's doing great. I can't say that for all of them. I'm going to put a little on the side. I might try to do a split screen or on the side since I am vertical here. They went into dormancy. Not all, I mean, most of them have. They just didn't grow anything new. Y'all, I'm going home. I don't know what's wrong with these people. I'm now in the middle lane. This guy, I wish you could have seen me. Seen him. He almost hit me from the back. I mean, I don't understand where is the rush with some people. You'll get to your destination. Just do it safely. Sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. But I'm just saying. Because I could see him what he just did. You could. You, on the other hand, could not. So, anyhow, some of them have gone into dormancy, and some of them have dropped every single leaf. Some of them have cormed. Y'all, I got a surprise for you on that. Some they have cormed. Well, one, I tell you, I plucked them corns out because I got a gift from, I don't think I really said anything too much about it because it was on the rough side a little bit. It was given to me as a gift, and the person that gave it to me knew. Thank you, Lane. She knew. So, but she said, Nita, she said, hopefully, girl, it'll survive. So I said, well, we'll see. I said, if it doesn't, hopefully I'm going to dig in this bad boy and see if it's got some corns. Because that'll be the babies, you know, and then I'll see whether it's going to grow. Yes. With this smile and this reaction, you should know, yes, little big mama produced some pups, and yes, the pups are doing well. I put it in some sphagnum moss. It's probably about time for it to come out, but I'm leaving it in there at least until the spring because it needs to stay there until it gets its life a little bit bigger because they're doing well. And I have it in there with some other TCs that I just put them all together, y'all. These are TCs that I believe is actually, I'm not sure. I can't tell you whether it was TC or not. It was a big plant. It was very beautiful. And of course, you know, it just dropped. But the TCs are doing well. They are tortums, philodendron tortums, and philodendron Jose Bueno. So they're doing good. So let's see. What's the other thing I'm thinking? So after, like I said, I'm still into them, you all. Don't get me wrong. I'm still into the anthuriums and the philodendrons. I just know which ones that are not for me. I now ask, does it need high humidity? Okay, then I know that's not for me. If they say yes, it's not for me. I cannot get my home in a high humidity situation. I do not have. I have like little greenhouses, and I think I've taken some pictures or shown y'all some in some of the. I have to do a voiceover at this part because once I pulled over and I was that you can I'm sure most of you understand the sound of the Jeep quieted down. I had the radio on low. However, it was not like completely off. I didn't mute it all the way. If I had done that, then I wouldn't have to be doing this voiceover right now. So I was beginning to tell you that I was buying platyceriums, and basically the direction that like my path, my journey has taken me up to this point. And y'all, sorry I look all bulky and everything, but your girl was snuggled up. I forgot to take some of the things off because I'd been running some errands, and I didn't feel like removing all the cloth and everything, the layers I had on underneath that sweater, because it's a lot. Because it was warm in the Jeep, but I was working with it. So as I was saying, I think I was basically just talking about there was a video I started to release, but now I decided against it because I was like off camera more than I was on camera. I didn't realize it, and it was during a time when I was filming when I was sick. And when I finally looked at the video, I said, wait a minute, I'm off camera. How did I do this? I don't even know how in the world, but like they said, when you're not feeling well, you don't notice things until you go to look back at it later. And that was my first time looking at it after I had filmed it. And then I also go into telling you about my channel, Scents and Fragrances, that I'm going to expound on it. And I still will be doing reviews of fragrances. I'll be doing store reviews. I'll be doing, restaurants. I will be eating. You'll see me at restaurants eating. You'll see me doing a lot more things that I'll be sharing with you all. So I was saying, I hope you all, I'm looking forward to it, and I'm hoping you all are looking forward to it as well. And y'all, wait till you see it. It dawns on me that the radio is playing. Like, you can hear it. And guess who it was? It was California Love that was playing by Tupac. And I was like, what? And when I realized, I said, oh no. But now my new channel, my other channel, Scents and Fragrances, like I said, it's still going to be there. I just changed the name to Everyday with Nita, and that should be coming up, where I'm going to put it on the screen. See, and I'm talking about how Shay the restaurants may be. It may be Shay, it may not be. It all just depends what's going on at that time, where I'm able to get out and relax and actually do a video at a restaurant. So, like I said, I'm just going over that at this point. And I started to speed it up, but I said, no, I could just do a quick voiceover and kind of explain to you what I'm talking about. And how I'm just expounding on a few things, and how I would like to start a business, things like that. And I just was going through it. I tell you, I was so mad when I realized, like, oh no, that radio is playing. And like I said, I'm so into the conversation with you all. I don't realize it is, you could hear it. And now it dawns on me that it is playing. And now we're back. It just dawned on me, oh, please don't let, I may have to, y'all, I may have to do a voiceover. I'll let you know, because I just realized music was playing. I'm like, I forget. It's not like I'm on TikTok or anything like that. Well, I am on TikTok. Please check me out over there. I drop a video, maybe like, not a video, but like a little post or something every so often. It's kind of like random, and then I'll think, oh yeah, I do have a TikTok, let me put it over there. And I do post on Instagram. And but I just wanted to let you know, if your journey has evolved the way mine is, don't worry. Because you all, at first, I'm telling you, I was really upset, thinking, oh my gosh, I just can't get some of these plants to really thrive here in my home. But sometimes that plant is just not for you. It is not for you. And it's okay. Let me pull you up a little bit. And it's okay. And we have to realize that, and y'all, in case if I look all bulky, guess what? I got things on. I need to pull this off, really. But I just didn't feel like, once I got back in the car, I had some errands to do today. So that's why I'm like all bundled up, and I have my hat. Y'all, I don't play. I do not play. It's cold. It is cold. And I'm trying not to. I don't nobody want to be sick again. Trust me. Whatever that was, they're saying it's cold, but it's the a virus or something. Cold, whatever. Ugh. Just know it's ugh. That's all. That's all I have to say. So if anybody's dealing with that now, I pray that you get through it and you get on the other side of it and it's gone, and you're fine. So so I just wanted to say that, because I think I just wanted to share that, because I was really feeling some kind of way, and I was like, oh my goodness, like, why can't I get these bad boys? I mean, they're so beautiful. My mom, my aunts, they had plants. Y'all, I've never seen them go through. And me and my sisters, she and I, we shared this with each other. She said, they never went through this that I know of. I said, I know, right? I don't recall it either. I don't recall them. I've never seen my mom say, oh my goodness, this plant just won't do right. She put it in the window, or she put it on where, if she knew it needed indirect, she knew. She had it in the front house. Our windows, y'all, were like, because I grew up in like a historical home. At the window, those big old long daggone windows. I couldn't even reach the top of it. Okay, that's how tall it is. I mean, I grew up in a home that had very high ceilings. Very high. I don't even know how high them bad boys were. I just don't. If you think of, I tell you what, if you ever been to New Orleans, and I'm telling you, those homes there, it reminds me of that, the way what I grew in. The windows, the elongated windows. When I say they're long, and it's kind of like not narrow, but it was wide enough. Let's see. I think it would be almost like, see, I can't even fit. It's big, but it's big because I used to be able to go almost. But like I said, all the windows in the home were huge, and they brought in natural light. My mom could open them bad boys up, and my dad would open them for my mom sometimes. It depends, sometimes they had to put the air conditioning in the window, because it was one of those homes that didn't have central air. So my dad, every so often, when the season came in, or he would have, as my dad liked to say, the boys, my brothers, come and put in. He's like, put the nail in there, do all, they anchor it. I mean, they did a whole bunch of stuff. And then it got to the point where I'm losing my train of thought. But it got to the point where, my brothers mainly would do it if my dad didn't do it. But sometimes they would help my dad, of course, because they're sons, of course. So anyway, it just brought me back to just like a beautiful childhood memory about my aunts and my mom and what have you. And even my sister-in-law, Elise, rest in peace, A, because that's what we called her, A. She's been gone now for over 11 years, 12 years now, something like that, give or take. So it's just, and she had beautiful flowers as well, my sister-in-law, A. And I, like I said, I was almost at a loss, like, wow, what do I do? So I'm going to try to get more into the care, and I think I mentioned that in one of the videos I released. I'm going to try to get more into the care of my plants, because my sister said, learn how to take care of what you have. Stop trying to get more plants. And I said, but they look so pretty, You look at things and you're just like, they're so pretty. And you really, really want to get more. But she's absolutely correct. I'm going to be more into the care. Yes, I shall still be buying my plantacereums over here every so often. And by the way, if you want to know where I think did I even drop that video yet? That I have a video that's going to be by Peace, Love, and Happiness, where I bought that particular plantacereum. You'll see. what it is. I don't want to give it away. But as far as a lot of different plants, you're not going to see me buying as much, but you may still see some older plant videos I have, but those are older, and I'm still going to most likely release those. Or you're going to see snapshots, and I might do voiceovers, or I'll just do music to them, because like I said, a lot of them are gone, or they're in dormancy. Let's put it that way. I won't say they're gone. I'll have to wait and see in the spring whether it pops back, and hopefully it will bounce back and it will be all right. So I just wanted to touch base with you all. Plus I haven't had a car chat in a while, or should I say a Jeep chat with you all in a good while. So I'm gonna try to get back into doing that as well, with some little car chats and some little video, putting something up here or like I said, I'm more vertical, so I'm going to, it'll probably be over at the side or something where I can place it and you can see it. I think that's just about it that I really wanted to share, and I'm so glad. I'm still loving my journey with my plants. It's been a little over 3 years now, and I'm really proud of the work I put into Nita Price Plant Paradise YouTube channel. And like I said, get ready for, I'll let you know when Every Day with Nita drops, and it'll probably start off with some family stuff, some family things, especially from over the holidays. Yes, y'all, I know holidays with, look, that's what we're doing, because while I was sick, I was not releasing that while I was just jacked up. Okay, so we have to stay focused. We have to stay focused, trust me, because I could easily get distracted. I'll be way off screen. Look, I'll be like this. So I want to say thank you all for watching. Please stay safe, and God bless.